Are there things like that out there that could trip up the White House agenda or the midterm election efforts?
I really don't think so, Charles. I really feel very optimistic about the midterms as someone who does serve on the President's Media Advisory Board. He's just doing everything right. And as so many of your commentators here tonight have explained, the optimism and the confidence in the American economy, we all know that's what people vote, is their pocketbook in these elections. And basically, I think we're going to have good results. And I also think that there's more good to come. Remember that this president has accomplished one major accomplishment every 36 hours of his presidency. The other side can't keep up. They can't even come up with an issue that is winning, Charles. So no, I don't foresee anything tripping him up. Of course, there are always going to be little blips here and there on the radar, but the American people are happy with him.
There's a blistering apparently it's been whittled down to three potential lead candidates, if you will. The left and the mainstream media has already gone on the attack with several of them. The litmus test apparently will be abortion, Roe versus Wade. What are your thoughts on who the president may select?
You know the president, Charles, he may just come up with somebody none of us are looking at all. I think that's a distinct possibility.
I told Judge Napolitano, don't leave his phone.
Exactly. I don't think we can guess much, but I do think that he's going to pick a smart choice that is going to give the Democrats a real struggle in their narrative. And I think the optics of this rally happening right now, right before all this is getting ready to take place, including his foreign travel, you have to imagine being an Angela Merkel or being someone who's trying to oppose the president on his Supreme Court choice, watching the thousands of people in this building with thousands of people waiting outside. I've been there. I've seen it. It's real. And going, wow, we really are up against something. And maybe they better start compromising and going along and winning, because it's a lot more fun on this side.
Tammy, but for the consumption of America at large, the main theme that you think we'll get out of tonight's speech?
Promises made, promises kept, Charles. There's no question about that. This is the president who made promises with the American people like no president ever has, and has managed to accomplish most of them and then some within the short 18 months. And when you look at the contrast of the other side, who is running on what? Open borders, higher crime, higher taxes. They have no issues to compete with the accomplishments of this president. He's going to hammer that home.
Gina, what should we expect tonight from President Trump at this Montana speech?
Well, as you know, Charles, just a couple weeks ago, I had the honor and privilege of being backstage with him as he, like a prize fighter, kind of got ready for the rally. It's really a wonderful thing to see, because this is where he gets his energy from the people. So he's going to speak right to his base. He's going to assure them. I imagine a lot of the topics you are touching on your show in your opening will be some of the things he touches on. Of course, China, the economy, perhaps North Korea. And I think that he's going to want to reassure his base, and in his own very Donald Trump way, to thank them for standing strong despite them being terrorized, harassed, followed, trolled by leaders and media on the left.